there and welcome back. This is your video number 2. And in our second video, we're going to look at very quickly how to set up your very first party online. So let me take you back to our screen sharing page. And remember, this is our 31today.com. Let me move that. I am doing some recording over there. All right, so this is our 31 Today. Remember, when I tell you to go to your 31today.com, you're going to sign in with your ID number that you were given when you signed up and your personal password. All right, so we're going to your back office. Remember, that's your virtual office right there in the corner. All right, so once you get to your virtual office, you are going to set up your very first party, whether this is a home party, online party, catalog party, it doesn't matter. So you go in here to where it says party. And yours is probably blank for right now. So you're going to look for this pink box and click on New Party. At the top, you can put My Debut Party. Join me in celebrating my first party as a new consultant. Spell it right. With 31 gifts. All right, my encouragement to you would please make it a home party. If at all possible, make it a home party. And here's a fun theme that you can do is set it about a week and a half or to 2 weeks after you've joined. Maybe a week and a half, you probably have plenty of time. And open your pink box at your party. How fun would that be? And you know, if you're doing an online party, you could do a live video. That's fine if you want to do it that way too. But how fun would it be to open your pink box with your friends and family? All right, so let's say it's a home party. You're going to set the date. Let's say it's for the 30th. Now, one thing I do want to say, if you're doing anything but a home party, like let's say you're doing an online party, you're going to be setting the closing date. And if you go past that date, the party will not show up on your website anymore. So if you do end up going past that date, then just come in and adjust the date and it'll pop back up on your website. But make sure you put the closing date for when you plan on being done with the party. But for a home party, it'll stay open as long as you keep it open, and you're going to put the date of the actual party. So let's say your party date is January 2nd. You're going to do it at 7 p.m. Then over here, you're going to put in your information. And yours will probably pop up, so I'm going to put mine there. Everything will pop up. It's really fun. We're all done there, so we save and continue. Okay, so we've set up the party. If this is a friend who's doing your debut party and you want the order shipped to you, you're going to click on here where it says Party Ship Selection. You don't want it to go to her. Maybe you want to see that very first party box that comes in. You can actually choose Ship to Consultant. Everything about the party will be in her name, but the box will show up on your doorstep with your name on it. Hopefully that makes sense. If you have any questions about that, let me know. The only reason why we do that is you don't want to put an entire party in your name when it's not for you, because then all of those hostess rewards as a consultant will show up as income on your taxes. So if the party is for someone else, then when it says ship to selection, if you want it to go to her, then leave it as is, leave it as, we'll go back to hostess, leave it as hostess. But if you're like me, sometimes I want to see what's in the box and I don't mind bagging it and delivering it to my hostess for her, then you know, you can change it either way. So this one we'll just do as consultant. When you're done with that, you check everything's okay. You're going to hit save and update. You're going to get a little message saying, are you sure? It might change the taxes. Just hit continue. It's fine. This right here now is a website link. I'm going to show you. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to go over to another browser. This is a website link that you can share in a party event or in a Facebook email or something like that. And if you share this link, watch what happens. It pops up. And so your friends and family can either choose to RSVP or shop now. So that's really fun, and that's something that will be a helpful tool. All right, now over here under hostess, and you guys, this is very intuitive. When you get on here for the very first time and start playing with it, I mean, there's just only so many buttons you can push, and it's just really easy to use. Down here it says show host address to the customers. If she's doing it at her home, I would definitely show it for her. And then here is a hostess portal. We're going to hit send, and this is going to send to the hostess. But I'm going to show you something really quickly. This is fun. We go to another portal, another browser to show you this. I guess I should have left it open. Get rid of that. All right, so here's my hostess portal that's going to pop up. This is what your hostess would get. And what we want to give to her is this password. Let's see if I can get it to work. Sometimes it can be a booger. So it's the email. Let me go back. Sorry, I can't type today. And the password. Look there. Okay, so all of this pops up for the hostess, and she's able to go in and do invitations like an Evite. Super easy. She can go in and check orders and see, did I get any orders yet? I mean, this is really a cool program. So let me get out of this for a second. So that's the hostess portal that you can send to her, send to yourself. But for you on your end, here's some things that you can do. You can go right here to invitation. I'll go ahead and leave that. Go to the invitation. Okay. And let's choose, oh, I like this one. This one's really cute. This is a February invitation. No, let's do a let's party invitation. Go down here and we put my debut party. Make sure all the information here is correct. Let me zoom in a little bit more for you. Okay. My debut party, you can put in here, join me in celebrating my first party as a new 31 consultant. Okay. So we've got it all. Let's preview it. Let's make sure we like it. Okay. Looks party. Looking good. Everything's correct. Shop now. All that's good. So we go back over here. We're going to X out of that. Go away. We like it. So we're going to now add our guest. Oops, hold on. Let me go down here and save. My bad. Save is very important. Okay, that's saved. Now we're going to go to our guest list. Now, a lot of my information and context is already in there. So let's say we're just adding one, okay? So let's put Sandra D. I'm making up something, okay? Sandra D at life.com. I'm just making something up, okay? It's not a real email. I go down there, add the guest. And let's say you've gone down and you've added your 20, 30 friends who want to come to your debut party. Then you're going to go to send, okay? Now I'm not going to really send this because it's fake. Here's what I love, and I want you to pay attention to this right here. You can choose yourself to be the sender, or if the hostess, if it's a friend who's hosting, maybe she wants her friends to see an email coming from her, then you want to let it be the email from the hostess, okay? And then you just go right here and you can say all the guests. And so sometimes you'll add guests later and it'll give you an option, just the new guest. You can send it just to the new guest again. And then you just hit send. So that's pretty easy. All right, I'm going to go over here real quick before I forget, and I'm going to delete this. Let me go on down. Go here. Delete. And my best advice for this is to play with it. Go and make a fake party, send it to yourself, maybe tell a friend, I'm sending you a link, will you play with it and just tell me what you see? Once you're familiar with it, you're going to say, wow, this is crazy easy. So I want to show you really quickly. If you go to my website, if somebody was going to shop now, okay, it says you're not, click on my parties above to see your consultants open parties. So what we're going to do, let me get right here, click on my parties. And then you'll see all of your parties listed. And so then whoever's looking to shop can go and say, okay, I'm shopping now on this one. I love that. Okay. So that is how you set up your very first party. Okay, so whether you take that party link and just send an invitation through your emails to friends, or create a Facebook party, or just give people a call and say, hey, come to my party. That is how you set up your very first party. I hope that helps, and be on the lookout for the next video.